Well, good evening everyone and welcome to Gumbo's Flying Circus, and tonight we're going to be flying with GR and flying in the Hornet against flankers. So we're going air to air first and then doing some air to ground, or air to ship should I say, probably. So we've got 7 Hornets plus an F5 and a Harrier against 6 SU-33s, so this should be interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure about this one. So this is going to be a try your hardest type of mission. Be a bit of a battle royale, I think, but we'll have to see. So they're just discussing tactics at the moment, and then we're going to be getting into the server as per usual once the mission's uploaded and everything's stable. So shouldn't be too long, hopefully.
On the CCIP marker.
So I'll just turn on the chat.
Whereas as opposed to Mavericks, you'll be diving down, getting your sensors all ready, locking them up, slewing your sensor around, and next thing you know, you get an ET at your face. So, yeah.
Well, yeah, that's a thought. You're better off with either 4 Mark 84s or Mark 83s. I'd take Mark 84s because the slewing's all fucked up in the F-18 snows.
You need to. You need to press down on the TDC button.
It's all jittery and stuff as well. They're meant to be coming out with their fix today for it, but they haven't come out with it yet. So you're better off, I would say, 4 Mark 84s or maybe 8 Mark 83s. Because if you've got 2 F-18s with 8 Mark 83s, that means they're going to take out at least 8. Because if they need 2 bombs each ship, they're going to take out at least 8 ships.
Here's the thing, though. I really think we'll probably have a better chance going full out air-to-air for the first round, and maybe have one element dedicated air to ground, just so we can get some kind of a.
Well, this is what I'm saying. One element. So we'll have 2 F-18s as air to ground. So
the rest are air to air.
Yeah.
Well, I'm happy to take air to ground.
Same.
So who wants air to ground?
I think me and Gumbo are doing it now.
Yo.
Well, we're in flight, so.
So this is what I'll do, Kingston. I'll put you inside.
They'll put me in what, sorry?
I'll put you in Gumbo's flight, so you're in your Gumbo, and you and Gumbo in that element of Warren's flight will go.
Oh yeah, and drag one into yours.
Yeah, just take 8 Mark 83s, and that way, if you need to drop 2 per ship, then you're able to. But you're also able to take out 8 ships each if you only need 1.
Alright.
Yep.
Alright, Havoc.
So it's Mark 83s. We're going to go for the ships, 2 of us, and then the rest going air to air.
Alright.
We'll see how that goes.
So on Loda, I think 1 satellite should be enough. 6 AMRAAMs and 6 Sidewinder X-ray.
Should we go? Mark 83s are enough to kill a ship. Probably 2 or 1 Mark 84, but they are heavy. So if we get jumped, it might be a problem. Might have to dump them all in RTB and rearm and try again.
I was aware you said it.
But we'll have to see.
I can't hear him half the time, so I don't even know if he's being compatible or not.
But nice and low, fast. Watch out for enemy. Try to stay out of the way. And see if we see how many ships we can get.
Stop whispering. It's kind of turning me on and kind of creeping me out in equal measures.
I see you're a man of culture as
well. Oh dear.
Talon, have you got to work on our F-14 skin yet?
I haven't yet, no.
So hope everyone's had a good day.
Get on that, mate.
I see the update for DCS we're supposed to have today to
Still waiting for
2.5.4
that colostomy file.
is delayed until tomorrow due to
Well, me and
last
Talon
minute
decided
bug
that
fixing, I
whenever we
think.
fly together, we need to use.
So that's
we're like
definitely
Rios
worth
and
looking out
pilots
for.
together.
Have you got the
F-140,
C101?
We're gonna have a gay pride flag on
I
the
think
tail,
the
and it's gonna have
armed
Milky's murder on
version's
the way.
coming.
What?
Basically, we're trying to annoy Hulk here.
But some Hornet
So we're
updates
having
hopefully as
everything we
well.
can to trigger them.
And some Harrier ones. We'd nice to see some Harrier updates.
Oh, okay.
No
I'm
doubt there'll
sorry,
be
I'm
something in
confused.
there, some fixes. So
Annoying Hagen or annoying liberals?
we'll have to see tomorrow how that goes. But for those that don't know, the DCS sale is now on till January. And there's up to 50% off modules, so we're all looking at those and seeing what we can get. I'm thinking A10, maybe combined arms, but probably A10.
So I don't know. Take a Hornet.
But yeah, that's pretty awesome. 7th of January that finishes, I believe.
Because it pisses me off when I see a Hornets with the Jolly Rockers.
Put a red arrow skin on it.
Yes.
Oh, yes, rage.
Red arrow.
Yes, rage.
No.
Right,
That's
so
a
we've got the
perfect idea.
password.
No,
Oh,
US
doesn't
Air
work.
Force Thunderbird.
No, red arrow skin, because that's not only just a different country that's never had an F-14, but it lines up with a Hawk. And Hawk gets through.
Oh, the F-14.
Oh yes, yes. This is
Okay,
definitely
guys.
what we should do.
Blues, just make the rest of the reds.
So it's not already
Blues
yet.
will
by the looks of
go
it.
243 guard. Reds will go 251 guard. Okay, so that we don't conflict. All of your flight channels are on the sheet, so they don't conflict. Any questions before we actually get started?
Which flight channel should I
Well,
stay
so
on?
I'm 120. So let's
whoever
get
you're gonna
SRS up and ready.
oh god, we'll tell you once we've got SRS going, because otherwise we can give our plans away. I've got an idea. I've got an idea what we can do.
Tail can't go UHF.
I can.
mixer up
It
as well.
works on the secondary radio, which is working without the fix. Yes.
Okay, guys, I've got to go and restart now. I've sent the message to Auntie because someone's trying to actually get in contact with Auntie to get her to set it up. She's probably just asking around at the moment, and should be able to do that. I will be back after we start.
But yeah.
Okay, let's see
it
if
doesn't
Auntie's
work.
around.
121.5 is the harmonic with 243. So
She's not on Twitch.
Q43 should go.
It's one of the preset channels, it should be fine.
Hey, Shifty, you made it.
Yeah, we changed his tampon and decided to play. Well, it's a win-win situation, because if we lose, it's expected if we win, you suck.
Oh, I suck anyway. The difference is I don't care.
You know what's coming.
Yeah, the question was, is the C's 120B's makes it a bit more even, but the C's just so much longer range.
it really does, Chippy. I mean, that's why SATAL doesn't allow the C's.
Yeah, it's just a huge advantage. That's all I asked. And it's so funny people jump down your throat.
I wouldn't worry too much about it. None of them can use it.
We'll see.
Before I forget, guys, the Hornets are all started on the deck. Half of the sea flankers are in the air because they're currently bugged at the moment with spawning them, so suck it up and deal with it.
Yeah, definitely.
Don't forget that not to fill the SU-33 full of fuel when you try and take off the carrier, because you will fall and drink.
Is that really true?
246.8.
Yeah, because they can't take off with 4 weapons and fuel.
Oh, okay, if it's your 243 global
Just
and
take off from the back.
Number 6.
246.8 for in
Take off
flight
from the back.
apparently. So we'll have to add those on once we're in. Okay, yeah, so the
That'd be an embarrassing way to go.
You can go full fuel, full armaments off the first off the first platform. You know, you just have to have your intakes and your emergency afterburner active.
I will just take off from the rear of the.
Awesome, dang AOA.
Okay, we'll talk about
AOA.
that as well before we go. Right, so connected to the SRS and connected to Okay, I'm going to go into... and there is urgency to get in as well, because obviously there's a time limit at the start, so don't flap about getting your cup of tea.
One day haven't responded yet.
That's good.
Server's up.
Wow, that was quick.
Oh.
That was quick.
I'm
going to kick your ass!
Does
anyone remember how to fly this? I literally don't have a clue. I'm trying to go through the buttons in my head. Trim. Okay, I'm going to trim.
Should be a carrier start.
So that's helmet mount display.
Which would
that,
be,
I don't know. That's locked.
Had a few issues with the carrier last
all you
time
need
with
is
bouncing. The nose bounced down the catapult.
Afterburner
So that might be because I used
Tebro, that would be
afterburners on
silly.
a light
A silly Billy
aircraft,
thing
so
to do.
I
That
won't
would mean I would shoot
be having a
Supertail,
light
and
aircraft
he's
this time.
Swedish.
Not with bombs on
Yes,
it.
perfect. I like that.
Take some air-to-air weapons just in case as well.
Okay, and how do I land as well? Right, think 240 knots, no gas. Okay, we can do this. Multiplayer. Do we have a what's it called? Passwordio.
Yep, I'm already in.
Gumbo, we still got that deal. You're going to shoot down Kingston for me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, do it. Now's time to enact this deal.
Remember, this bitch shoots back.
Yeah, there.
Yeah, it's with guns
This bitch
on
has
it.
claws.
You're what, sorry?
You'll probably shoot back and shoot me down.
Well, all's fair in love and war, Ray.
Lols.
Ray,
Right then, let's get into the DCS here.
You have an inner conflict because currently you will be written down star.
It's on the sheet.
Sheet, mate.
It's 243. I'm asking if you have an inner flight.
Yes, on the sheet. 120.
Give it up, boys. It's not going to.
It doesn't say 120.
Wait, I must have deleted it in his defense.
Right after.
Right, that's that connected.
Right, to the sheet.
Let's go 243.
And now it's only 243.
I can't remember that frequency that they go to the flight. 246.8. 46.
You're 120.
Oh!
What was Red's score?
246.
The same as that.
120.
120.
One day I need to be quick and it won't fucking find a fucking server! Right, connect by IP. Server offline. Whee!
Why does he put 2-4s?
Cap.
What?
What's Red Global? I just realised 251 same as that.
Red's guard is 251.
Talon radio check 120. Same as Bear. Seems Bear needs change.
Hang on, someone's been silly, they've wiped out.
Well, got
Bear is
246.
121 flight. Grills is 122 flight. And all of the Red's guard
Let's
is
see if that works. He's just being silly.
For fuck's sake.
6, 8, 0.
Supercap can't get on the servers. The guy who flankers, good skilled guys take the air spawns, otherwise we'll be here all day.
And 2, 4, 3.
Final right, Karen.
Oh,
Oh,
2,
you can't
4.
do it, the stress, man, the stress. Right, going to SRS.
Clear.
Kind regard. Bye.
2, 4, 3. So with these in-flight channel 246.8, I can't get that on SRS.
This 120 is your flight channel.
You can do 246.8.
If what's our flight channel? Someone's deleted all the fucking numbers.
Orange, just stop being fucking awkward. It's 120. Jesus.
Right, 120, that'll do.
You could use UHF 246.8.
What the fuck? Alright, guard channel is 243 for blues.
We've got
Second
Reapers.
flight. I don't know who the fuck they changed the name to, but that is 125 on the second flight frequency.
To repeat what Rachel said in Discord, second flight in flight is 125. Guard is 243.
Like Gumbo, are you using the UFC or are you using
Request refueling.
I'm using SRS, so I've got 120.
Copy.
Alright, cyber flight checking 120.
Refueling complete.
Right. Getting set up.
Check 120.
Reach
Flight controls.
Sniper 1 checking in 120.
Air Gumbo's on 120. Oh, I don't know. Let's go to the bit page.
Who's taxing in the
Stop.
Check 2 for training.
Right, I'm gonna go over there with
Kingston Warren. Kingston.
Kingston Warren's trying to get hold of you, I think.
So, tactics. Who is taking the ground strike?
Kingston and Warren, 120.
Kingston and Gumbo.
Yeah.
Everybody else is there for air. Roger that. Is everybody spawned in, by the way? I'm sat on my catapult. Which carrier, right or left? The right catapult has people on catapults. So does the, I'm on the right hand side, on cat 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna go cat 3 on him.
420
attacking the cat.
Disregard. Are we even on the same boat right now?
We didn't spawn on the cat, we moved to them.
So we're going to be launched by element. So obviously one goes first, then 2, then 3, then 4. Half a second.
Let's get those down, and we've got that half. And just get off. Looks about right to me.
New guard, break, don't mention any tactic. Just so you know, well, you guys can hear me, right? Okay. Roger. Just so you know, we're going off the time on the F10 map. Repeat, the time on the F10 map, so it's not 8:30 UK time. Yes. If you F10, so it's about 20 minutes. Repeat, 20 minutes. We've got the time in our 18s. It's on our IP.
If I keep Kingston on there, I know where he is.
Sniper flight check.
Right, all the ships are down there.
check.
Gumbo's ready.
Power ready, Captain. Roger, Havoc, you are 2, Gumbo, you are 3, QC, you are 4.
Roger. So we're taking off and flying directly towards the ships?
Take off first and form up. After we form up, we'll go towards the AO.
Copy. Alright, so take off, form up. Right. Get my voice attack started.
Hey, range 1. Range 1.
Signori, if you can hear me, come 121 and 251.
10. What was the time we're taking off that shift you said? 830 on your IP. 830. Yeah, we've got about 17 minutes.
Yeah, 121,
So don't put your
251.
tanks on yet.
Yeah, my 121 is flight 251
Take
is
your tanks off.
Signore!
Back on, we are refueling about 3 minutes until
Wow.
on the IP.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're on the...
Hello, Signore.
Yes, Signori,
Hello.
flankers, Signore.
Yeah, I'm already on the boat.
Ah, sweet, are you on the left one? Is that you parked up?
Alright, so let's mute Discord.
Let's just double check.
Oh,
our Seagull
Whilst I
targets,
remember.
they're on the north side, aren't they? Who's? Affirm, that's what the brief said. I just hope the brief was right.
So what did he say the takeoff time was?
830 on the F10 map.
Roger.
Well, flight, go on your HSI page and switch to true heading. You guys check in with a 2, 3.
I'll keep that out. Alright, so this is all timed. So everyone is ready and goes at the same time. So we're now sat here waiting.
Last transmission, more voice. Can you guys hear me 120? I can't hear anyone right now. Copy. Yeah, who was that pushing down their push to top and wasn't saying anything? Or was that Mark's just not coming?
Alright, let's put some zero bingo fuel on here.
Yeah.
That should do it. So, me and Kingston are air to ground, and the other two are air to air.
Copy. Roger. 3, 4, you guys in true heading?
Not as yet. One sec. Is it on the HSI?
Yeah, so go to your HSI data, A/C, and you should see it say heading mag on you. So press that till it says heading true, and that means you switch to true heading, and you're on the T to Like, the thing in your heading table, switch to a key symbol.
Yeah, got it.
Kingston Ward.
Data aircraft.
Oh yeah, Kingston, you're not coming through on the mic. Check your input. Still quiet. Still nothing, if that was Kingston.
Right, that'll do. Let's set this to curfew on the ship. Right, let's set these to night because then they're a little less strong. It's nicer.
Light, just a reminder guys, at about 8:25 on your clock, refuel the jets.
Okay, copy that. So what we got now? Oh.
SS for loadout, I'm gonna bring 40 flare, you guys can bring what you guys need. That's
Set my radio altimeter. Down to about right down the bottom there. So I'm going to be downloading their ship. So.
Gumbo, that's you and Cat 3, yeah.
Sorry, what was that?
Gumbo, that's you and Cat 3, yeah.
Yeah, that's a fan.
Are you sure those are Mark 83s?
Yeah, one sec.
Yeah, because Kingston's bombs look slightly big.
Okay, freeze, wait. Right, let's do that instead then.
Kingston, have you restarted DCS? Not DCS, SRS?
Trying to keep the weight down. You noticed it.
Request refueling. Request rearming. Copy.
Alright, it should be interesting to see how this goes.
Check the radio.
So whoever destroys the most ships wins. So we need our air-to-air guys to absolutely do their best and keep those flankers off us.
Everybody we've got about 8 minutes left.
So we're dropping them in CCIP mode.
Well, 8 minutes, 30 seconds. So I would suggest 8 to 6 that you take your tanks off and you still got around and put them back on. You shouldn't need to take the tanks off. The jet doesn't drain the tanks on the ground.
Let's have a look at these ships. Right, so we've got to destroy these ones and they've got to destroy these ones, I take it.
Just in case. Just refuel. Well, my fuel says 100% at the moment, which means it's draining from the tank. No, check on, press QTY on your IFE, on your IFE, right?
Set this.
And go to your external center line. If it says 2240C, that means your center line tank is full. I don't know, on the Beyond Refuel it says 100% fuel. That's 100% fuel total. It has nothing to do with, it doesn't differentiate between your internal or external. But if you check on the aircraft itself, you should have a full tank. The jet doesn't drain the tank on the ground. They sort of rolls internal fuel on the ground. I'm just going to do it anyway. For now.
Okay.
I'll go over that later. Can anyone else hear Kingston on 120?
That's negative.
Go ahead. Alright guys, refuel.
Don't think I need to now, do I? No.
Yeah, Kingston, feel free to use text chat. I'll make sure to check in everything.
Alright, so that's all set.
No info one? If we, select my flight just to the, so we head straight into the target essentially, but if we offset ourselves to the west, you guys offset yourselves to the east. We could also get about a 5 mile like vertical spread, so if we're 5 miles ahead of you, and then you're 5 miles behind us, when we turn curve, we'll turn around to the left, center, and then that way we'll be able to support you. How about for when you guys turn cold, make sure, unless, what do I say? When we turn cold, we'll turn into you guys. So we'll turn your direction, turn around to the left, so that we're coming around. I was gonna say, if possible, make sure it's, turned to the left. Yes, that's what I'm saying. We're going to turn to the left so that we turn into the center.
Roger that. So I take it we only attack the ships that's on the their side of the barriers there in the middle.
Something for the air-to-ground guys. Once it starts, I'd rather have you guys go in after the initial engagement, so perhaps you guys can go in without having to worry about, you know, any BVR issues.
Okay, so we'll hang back then when we get close.
Yep, I'd say perhaps about 40 miles in, you guys can hang back.
Roger. So let's just...
4 minutes, guys, 4 minutes. Rage confirmed, so you guys want us to come in from the west? You guys will be coming in, right. You guys will be on the east of the target. East of the target. We're having our ground pounders. We're having our ground pounders hang back. Ground pounders down the center. We're having our ground pounders hang back and coming in after the initial airfare engagement, so they don't have to worry about BVR. Go into F10, right? So, do you see that orange circle on the map? Yes, and
Right, so essentially what you guys are going to do is fly to that point and then fly straight down, right, a heading of about 140 or 145, down the east side of the target, right? We're going to do the same on the western side, and then we're going to head down a heading of about 140 down towards the target. When we turn cold, we'll be about 5 to 10 miles ahead of you. When we turn cold, we'll turn into the left, into the center, and then back towards the ship, and then we can do some sort of chain gun from there, right? The ground targets, the ground guys will be about 10 miles behind you. Right, so we'll hopefully be able to thin out the air-to-air in time for them to get in and kill shitloads of ships.
And our targets are south of the oil platforms.
North, aren't they?
North of the platform is our side. Yeah, we're destroying our side of the thing.
Our side, okay. Right, that makes sense.
Unless someone wants to check with the cap still.
Alright, guys, 2 minutes. So it's important that we get about a 10 mile spread between each force. So we've got 3 forces. Warren, if you take your guys off at 8:32.
Sure, we can hit off at 8:30.
Four's ready. Right, 3's all ready. This should be interesting.
One minute to go until post. Okay, 1 minute till I go.
That was on guard. After departure to about 1.5 nautical miles after the ship, we can stay below 500 feet, 300 knots. And you guys start bring on the rejoin echelon right. Okay.
Okay, so 300 knots echelon right.
Heading 160.
Oh, there they go.
Remember guys, half-second separation. I was going to be idle until 8:32, which lead's going to go.
Okay, you need to call it.
The ground guys can take off about 2 minutes after Warren as well.
Alright, we'll hang back for 2 minutes after you've taken off then.
Disregard that headed with us.
Right.
If you guys take off 2 minutes after us, you guys don't have to. But we don't have you hanging back anyway.
Roger.
Perfect.
He's rolling. Ah, my bloody thing. Button again. Always the way with these controls at the moment, don't know why. Gear up. Flaps auto.
Flight, switch go echelon left.
You're about 5 miles behind the scheduled distance. If you pick up speed to about 400 knots, you have to catch up to about 10 miles behind it.
Yeah, we're not going to turn in yet.
That's fine, just make sure that you're about 10 miles behind it. We'll be close to catch up to you about 15-16 miles from the unit. Leveling out angels.
Doesn't look like we're going to be able to make it to 10 nautical miles behind you.
Say again?
Doesn't look like we're going to be making it to 10 nautical miles.
We're going to do a left-hand turn. We'll do a full circle, let you guys catch up. We'll do and not. Alright, right check left. Set your usual.
What's your guys' angel?
Mail? Yeah, copy Nails. Nails 29. Right, you guys can go 400 knots, 140, 145-ish, and we're about 30 miles behind us. We're just doing a orbit so we catch up to 10 miles more.
Yeah, just check that 10. We're about 20 miles, but you guys are hard on us, so...
Where's he going?
See if you guys continue that orbit.
Wait, Rage, are you rolling out? Because we're about to merge.
Nostrum.
We merge.
It's ground.
You're 30 miles away from me. We're 15 miles. Alright, we're continuing our turn.
That was Kingston that shot past me. We're conning.
Let's get below. Let's get below marking them. At 3 and 4, you guys can feel free to hang back in now.
Okay, Roger, we'll orbit.
Done. Try to come with me. Gonna enter a slight orbit here. Let radius come get it. Go.
Right, let's get the early warning up. Let's get this set up ready. Right, here they all are, and here they all are. And we're holding back here.
They haven't let me know. Oh, they'll just leave me to choose flying. We're gonna let them win the outrageous scoop. We'll worry about it later. Spike 29, 2 of them. How am I getting sparked from the 29?
Can't post on there. Or can I? Yes, I can. Fox 3, have it going defensive. they spread out a bit, 1, 2, 3, and then we've just got one guy left against 3, this isn't going to go well.
Talon Fox 3. Going defensive.
Re-engaging. Mike. Howard's defensive again. One, 2, 0, Mike check. 5, 5, 5. Roger, Roger. Yeah, one's just launching off the CAD in a forward hopper. But you can't even hit. We're in a mission right now. Gumbo, you have heading 9-6 from you.
Roger, break in. I've dumped me. I've had to get rid of my bombs. Air to air. Camera. Side arm. Cage.
Talon going defensive.
Talon, heading 062 from you, 12 miles. One Harrier, turn in when ready. He's near the target. Down.
Halfway down. I can GCI for you now.
Gumbo, 055. Gumbo, 075. Minus 1. Kingston, 137, FAC 18. What is Spike FAC?
15.
Oh. Damn.
There's a guy straight ahead of you. Cap, 016. Cap 016.
Didn't even see Cecil there.
Yeah, I've got nothing on scope between me and Cap. Can you see Cap?
Oh, that's a shame.
Confirm you're still spiked?
Cap spiked, still spiked.
You repeat.
Cap spiked from 9 o'clock.
From 9 o'clock, FM, right, Johnston 17315. There he is, there he is. Cap, keep coming. Due north.
Miss.
AFM, stay defensive. Johnston is 15 miles away. Burning. Atomic, you're 12 o'clock, 313 for 18. Tail, you're hold on this. Shifty, 355 for 11.
Yeah.
Almost ready.
Yeah. I managed to dodge a couple of
Shifty,
locks,
pop up target,
but
312 for 12.
I had to dump my bombs and then Cecil,
Cap,
you
come
know,
north.
Mr. Par excellence at
He's
everything,
closing, you're about to
shot me
merge.
down as I was looking at the map.
He's at your 3 o'clock. Repeat, your 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock.
You are
Kingston's
cold.
still going though. No, he's not.
Shifty, still fine. Cap, come due north. Johnston 0. Johnston 100. Cap, back out. Cap, if you can pull up 180, that's you can Johnston up when you need. They got missiles out from the carriers. Shifty, atomic tail, picture clean for now. I know Warren's is somewhere north of your position.
Captain.
Stern 090 for 13.
Interesting.
Shifty 151 67. Johnston 162 for 26. Atomic, break your tail on your 6. Tail, come 299 for 22. Atomic is done. Atomic, you go tail, you have 2 ahead of you, snake. I'm looking at snake tail. He's got 2 ETs, 2 ER. That's how theory me. I'm gonna check what's up with that right. Yeah, roger, I'm out here. Okay, right, again, you guys, you Shifty's RTB, Johnson's RTB, Celeste, you know, you're RTB currently, you guys have 2.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he gave up there or was looking at something else, but
early
he definitely went for a swing.
You got 1-3, okay, 3-1-3 for 19. There's one target there, you've got 2 of them directly on this. They're close. Yeah, break, come back, come away, come south if you can. It's not breaking off the loft burner. If tail come 155 50. Tito, do you hear me? If come 160 for 55, you're about to lose captain. Right now, boys, right now it is 4v2, then we don't even see you guys right from tail are coming in. You guys are approximately 30 miles away from SAM coverage. That's tail and Cecil. You have two... We are clearly just doing one turnaround here for some ETs on them, because that's something they won't get a launch on. So there's two of them. If you don't take any unnecessary risks, we've got this in the bag if you RTB and re-on and go back as a group.
I was going to say Shifty is really low on fuel. I might not make it.
You're way out of range. Yeah, Roger. Tail is now running. Turning cold.
Ah, the way it goes.
down, you don't need your burners on. About 400 knots should do it at the moment.
Oh, sure, they're on? Fuck, that explains why.
You have contacts on your radar, Warren. Head north, head north.
Like 29, 12 o'clock, but I've got no fucking contact.
Warren, turn cold, turn cold.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
One of you needs to RTB and get some
29,
bombs.
8 o'clock.
There you go, Gumbo.
I think one needs to RTB and grab some bombs. I think that's what they're doing.
Yeah. Pedro's RTB now.
Are we sure the Mavericks aren't working for this?
They work, but they're a bit buggy. You're probably better off with bombs.
Oh, did he? Oh, wow. Yeah, he was going for you, was he? See, Seville got me. And whilst I was looking at the F10 map,
Can't see any of them in the map.
I only looked at it for like a split second, and boom, absolutely madness.
Come on, Uber.
Come on, yes.
You see them on the map?
Nope, picture's clean. I'm keeping an eye on it, I'll tell you if anything pops up.
Well, you're going to burn through your fuel before Pueblo can come back and support you. Well, are you being spiked?
No, but I'd rather not have a flanker sneak up on me with PO.
Nope.
Rage, are you on the way out or?
I'm dead. I went south, chasing one down, and then I had one behind me, so I couldn't turn back north. That's when I asked you if you could, so you could come south to support me. And I got fired on by their ship, evaded.
Hey Saber, how you doing?
I thought you were still alive because you're sitting on the carrier deck, so.
That went pretty much as expected.
I'm going to do one last turn in and then RTB.
So in hindsight, doing this again, I think as bombers we'd hang back on the carrier, because now would have been a perfect moment to launch. Good evening.
Warren's RTB.
Yeah, so Red have RTB'd, and they're going to go and get some bombs, and they're going to head back in whilst it's completely empty, and they're going to win. You know that's coming.
Gonna take 70% load of fuel, get up quick.
See, now we can see there's their fleet. That's tout. So as these guys land, they'll be taking off. Boom.
Good landing, Harrier.
Today's now short final for left Kuznetsov. A5 Javelin land.
And Seville killed me. He's in a Harrier. Oh, I didn't even see him flying around.
Well done, boys. Okay, well done. We've got 3 fighters, they've got 3 fighters. Let's get turned around as quickly as possible, and we might be able to beat them to the AO.
The idea is to sink the most ships to win here, isn't it? So we just sink some ships, we win.
Yeah, but they're going to come back as well with bombs, so I think we need to get there first and then deflect them away from the target.
As long as Seedorf can sink some ships, we'll win the cap fight.
I know last time I saw they were RTBing, and I lost them on radar contact about probably 2 or 3 minutes ago. Now my picture is completely clear, but they're probably going to take them a while to get down on the deck, rearm and refuel. Although they can do it hot, but your startup sequence isn't exactly long. I would maybe recommend taking, well, at least have one of you take some of those nice S-13 rockets on the outboard pylons, because if you take them on the outboards, you can just dump them without, like you just hit your stall release thing works from outwards in. So you can still dump them for combat if you need to.
Confirm that I should take some bombs too?
Negative, the S-13 rockets should do the job. They're the nice big fat ones. I don't know, what do you reckon? I'm just spitballing ideas here.
Caesar, can you put some Mavericks on that thing and hit some ships?
I try to, but I can't get the Mavericks to work. Sorry.
Ah, crap.
GB-16s with a targeting pod will do it.
No, my bombs will do it. I can sink 4 ships.
The new ED video.
Ready
No, I haven't seen that.
I guess I'm waiting for
Let's have a look on if it's in Discord.
Copy.
This is a fucking awesome mission.
Oh, what, 2018 and beyond?
It's good fun. It is good fun. It's better than I thought. I was thinking we were going to get AMRAM'd, but...
I definitely got something ammed in the butt.
Same.
Is that the new DCS one?
I think it's lucky. We were lucky. They all went for the one group and we managed to get in this flank of them.
Yep. It was fucking pretty nice. They went for our group. I managed to notch like so many missiles, and I was just like, there's just so many are in the air.
Cap, you will have TS to attack view of this.
I'll try. I'm so under the pressure at the moment. If anyone else wants to do the TAC view, that would be appreciated. And I'll put it up on the website.
I don't have TAC view. I need to get it. How long till the other flankers are ready?
Talia started to refuel, so it can take a while. I'm currently at 5,000 pounds of fuel.
Shifty at 6,600, so another 3 minutes.
Roger, I unloaded with 6,600.
What's our target fuel value? I think it goes up to about 9,000 kilos. Copy.
Are you guys thinking about sending the Harrier off first, or are you going to wait for the Cat?
We could possibly send the Harrier a little bit earlier, like 10 minutes, and then we fly, catch it up.
Oh really? They've got an F-16 image in
right
there.
now. Last I saw they were RTBing, but...
I reckon we need a fighter sweep.
Oh, they're teasing us, aren't they?
And then the Harrier will just have to get a clear run in then.
I do like how Seathor managed to remain undetected, though, at least across all of that.
Haven't seen any information about them landing. Because it will tell us in the in game if somebody's landed. Nobody's landed.
Negative. Negative. They haven't landed yet.
Exactly.
Sweet. We got him on the pit stop,
boys. We got him on the pit stop.
Negative. Stay out there. Right. If they haven't even landed yet, you've got plenty of time. I'd even suggest maybe taking some ground stores.
If they haven't landed yet, I could take off on my area now.
Are you done? Yeah, then you go then. Yeah. Just don't extend any further north than the oil platforms, because my radar range doesn't extend a whole lot further north than that.
Just one problem is that what if they have one of the F-18 still capping?
Then, well, the idea, see, as long as Caesar doesn't wander up too far north, and he's ready to drop his shit if needs to be, I can get him out of there in time, hopefully. mean, essentially, if I see one appear on the fucking radar screen the moment Cecil takes off, I know they're in spectators. I know one of them is in spectators.
I should have taken off.
Okay, Shifty fueled, arming, and I'll get straight airborne and escort Caesar.
Yeah, actually, why not get the SUs up? I can join a little bit late for the fight.
Yeah, if Shifty's just rearming and then up, then Johnson, you start up again.
Roger, Stein.
Separate with air brake on again.
Right, so he's taken off.
Johnson rolling.
Goes. Seaver and his Harrier. Johnson's now up as well.
Oh yeah, the F-18's just landed.
Yeah, but what mess have they made of the tankers while we've been down?
Depends what ground source it is. Do we know how many I can't, without going to spectators and figures, seeing where everyone is, I can't see how many are up.
Yeah, I can tell you that. No one has sunk any carriers. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You reckon it's worth putting some rockets on there because we've got some time? It was just spawning.
Yeah, go for it.
Roger, I'll stay bank.
Come on guys, get back in the air.
Yeah, take some ground stores, tell you're out of pylon. Stay to the Alpha Line. I don't know how that happened. Tell you what, Shifty, if you go ground stores, tail go air-to-air stores, then we'll have Johnston and Cecil make an attack. Well, Cecil make an attack with Johnston cover, and then Shifty make an attack with tail cover. Report when you're ready to take off, then I'm ready.
Just throw some rockets on now.
Yeah, roger that.
Canopy building something.
Yeah, rearming. Comrades from Mother Russia and the little rocket man. Cap, I petitioned for DPRK skins and all that crap. all hostile, like default aggressors again should be DPRK. We could do a MiG-21 DPRK for us. I got a DPRK skin for the SU-25 Alpha as well. It's fucking food. Do a MiG-29. They've got about 20 of those.
So obviously rearming, refueling. Taking quite a while.
According to Reddit, they got 11 Volvos within the phase too.
Volvos? I mean, there you go, you need to say it thematically. We've pissed him off so much, like, over the time. He's taken the piss out of North Korea in all the videos that he's finally decided to dedicate a 4-ship aggressor squadron. Okay, ship engine started rolling. Copy that, tail is now rolling. If I have a new vector for you guys, it will be 340. Tail's now off the ship. Justin, if you go ahead and go 350. Copy 35. Sito, you should have the boats in sight, but they're 340. That looks cool. Taylor, some annoying type of alarm. Do you have any type of idea how I can shut it off? Richard N.
Right, here comes the swings.
Does that work? Yes, you can finally leave silence. Correction, November. Johnson going nose one. Can we confirm we're sinking the ships north of the line? Yes. With rocket? You are sinking the one south. Oh, we're sinking the south one. South, okay. So in front of the oil rigs, right? Yes. Can the rockets sink the ships? 13 for the shots, at least. They're pretty fucking meaty. You're talking about the one ship he had? He's got launchers with like 5 and 8 lines. Yeah, the 5 rack. You know, you've got the 32 racks, and then you got the big DC5 rack ones. You get them in the car 50. Yeah, you get them in the car 50 and the have you seen this thing for a while? It's like a flutter. Yeah. Yeah, it's 24. Yeah. I mean, this one's good. I see that thing goes to 20. Anything locked up? Yeah, I've got a spike. Yeah, I've got a spike too. I have nothing on the IC jump radio. There he is, right jump. Right one target. Warren is directly ahead of you. There goes Warren. Look here, people got a kill. I'll be glad you're if you extend too much further. You may end up in the I can't see their ships, but I know that I'm pretty sure we can go that way. You have friendlies, team miles, thank you. So ship detail, get a looking out. Your boat is secured. Immediately by Roger, pick up a pickle there. Negative, unit come 270. Nice shot, seconds and come due north. Yeah, picking up the guy in the head of us. The radar's just going nuts. Calm down. Okay, roger. Okay, I see him again. Basically, Johnson, I'm using your radar to do this. So can you come 050? I'm gonna get you zigzagging around him. Taylor seeing Warren getting crazy close to Johnston. He's currently I see him.
Just see if he hits something.
Hornets 30 miles away from Can you just track the back towards us? Engage the port. Excellent, I see them, shifty tail, what is he going to do? So I can't see him, he's on the jump in the area, there is so I see him. Yeah, you're inspecting, so I know. We're doing this expression. Heading south. Yeah, Johnston maintain course. Shifty tail, he knows hot on those cold right now. Tennis, no visual. Nose hot, pick up there. Tennis, hot, nose hot. Right, I see him. Yeah, see Johnston side, he's not there, no there. Copy. There, need this. 270. When you're clear, 331. Tail, 335. Bandit is cold. Fox 1. Bandit is hot, guys. Bandit is hot. Yeah, roger that. Focus on him. And yeah, I think that's a splash for us both. Splash. Spike.
Game master, game is over. Blues, sorry, Reds have won. RTB and Star, please. Do it fast.
Well, that was coming.
Nicely played, Johnston. Top man. 3 kills. Nicely done. Well done, Caesar, on sinking 4 ships, buddy. Well done. Well done the fucking lot of you for doing fucking everything. That was good job. That is what happened. Why did you leave Q? No. I want to get my baby, I'm all happy. We did that, by the way, without the fucking cheaty radar mode. This is what happens. Fucking aim 9x. Roger.
Oh, it'll be a briefing now. Let me see what people have to say. Obviously not the win we were hoping for, but never is.
Okay, guys, well played. I'm just going to get them RTB'd and then we'll come in for debrief.
Oh dear. Yeah, that could have gone better. But it's all good fun. Oh dear me. Ooh, a bit tired tonight.
It's 60 nautical miles, and you guys probably have fuel.
Oh, I killed Grinko.
Yes,
first shot.
I died like pretty early on. I've been GCIing.
Yeah, my first shot killed you. That was actually, I thought that thing missed.
I kept notching something, and then every time I stopped notching, it just got back on me again, and I'd notch it again, and my fucking RWR would shut up, and I'd turn back in, and it was horrible. Sorry, I'll change channels.
Holy shit, that was a lot of missiles coming for me when I dodged.
I got Seniority and Cap. I thought
if you got the tac view, could you find out who I shot down? Because I got someone, but I don't know who it was.
I should have turned back north sooner. Actually, I turned because I wanted to turn north. That's when I was asking you guys to come south. Johnston killed you. I had Johnston on my 6, and I thought he was still on my 6, but
yeah, no, there was no point in you turning north. I had you on radar because I was using the normal spectator mode, so I could only see what the guys' radars could see, and I could see you on the. Well, I couldn't actually see you because you were too low, I think. But I could see Cap coming towards the kid's nails, and he was saying he had shit on his tail. So I had Johnston coming in north and Cap pulling you south. Well,
yeah.
When you crashed, essentially, you killed Cap, and then you pulled off, and then I had Johnston literally 5 miles away.
Yeah. I would have been able to dodge that from Johnston, but I rolled because I had the missiles. I rolled to do a notch, right, to turn in, do a notch, and then I'm gonna blame it on frame drop, like, but when I was rolling back, it just took too long. So when I pulled up. I just wasn't pulling up on time. I hit my G limiter as well to try and pull up quicker. It's no avail.
But like, yeah.
But I should have been able to avoid that ER from Johnston and then turn in on him.
Red team tactically were on point today. GG guys.
If I hadn't have crashed there and if I was able to beat Johnston, then I would have been able to turn back north. It would have been a bit different. We had a few little problems.
We didn't. Everyone, like, I don't know. It was just one of those missions, I guess. Fucking everyone was just fucking beautiful from start to finish.
I mean, with two, honestly, we probably shouldn't have gone ahead with that 2-minute separation takeoff.
The 2-minute separation takeoff was fine. It was the fact that at what speed were you doing when you took off? Because you should not have been 30 miles away from us. We were only doing 300 knots.
I was doing 300 knots.
Save it for the debrief, boys.
Doing 300 knots, getting people to form up on us before we turned in hot.
It shouldn't have been 30 miles away
Just
from us.
2 miles, a lot happens within 2 minutes when you're in F-18.
Johnston got your towel on.
Yeah, I saw it.
It's interesting because according to the scoreboard, I got a kill, but it doesn't seem like I got a kill in the TAC view.
Yeah, according to the scorecard, I got 1 kill, but on TAC view I got 2. So that's fun.
So you fired and you missed, Senor, right?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I only fired the 1 missile, but somehow the scoreboard credited me a kill, so I don't know where that came from.
Yourself?
Tabro got Crinkle.
Yeah, and I got Atomic later.
So maybe it's because your missile hit Grinkle as well as Tebro's.
Potentially, yeah.
That could be the only reason why, I guess. Johnston, cheeky boy, tried to get me with an ET.
It registers, I think, unless I'm mistaken, it registers the last person to hit the target.
There was a small window. Yeah, there was a small window where I should have turned north. But I had the spike, and I didn't want to turn north. I was asking the guys to come south with me, but no one did.
Yeah, apparently my my missile just missed Shifty.
Now at the end there, Warren, I'm gonna have a look here.
Let me have a closer look. I'm zoomed out now.
Holy shit, the amount of missiles heading for me in that first engagement.
Well, Shifty certainly did launch a shitload of missiles.
Yeah, he fired 5 at me. He fired that many. He actually shot down one of my 120s.
Signora launched 3 at me.
Shot down a 120? From who?
Yeah, according to my attack view, one of his missiles hit a 120.
Wait, my missile?
No, Shifty fired 5 at me, one of which hit my 120 I was launching on him.
You need to stop doing that, Warren. You keep on launching missiles at people 30 miles away when they're cold.
Radar didn't say they were. It's giving me the shoot cue and all.
Was the cue blinking or solid?
Even at that range, it's still like 30 miles, 40 miles, you know?
It was mostly to get them the defensive range. Like if I don't shoot first, they'll shoot first.
Yeah, but see, the problem is if
then
they're going defensive, if they're going defensive too early, right? You're just gonna all you're gonna do is push them back. They're saving their missiles. You're gonna run out. They're just gonna come back forward again and fuck everybody
I
up.
never ran out of missiles. I ran out of talent and got shot down.
You fired pretty much all of your 120Cs. You probably had 1 or 2 left.
Yeah, 2 left. I think I had maybe 3 left before I got shot down by Johnson.
So yeah, you're firing at like 23 miles away, and
it's one of those things. Hindsight's 20/20. I mean, you can definitely see we went wrong, but it won't apply the next time because it'll be a different situation. But
pressure off me, they can kill someone else for him.
We needed to be a bit more spread out, maybe.
Numbered and pincer as well. Johnson came out.
But there was 3 reds on 3 blue, and then 3 reds on 1 blue.
But Johnson really came in a great time because by the time I got the launch warning, it was too late.
I mean, after Warren died, we had 3 blue on 3 red, and then on the other side, 3 red on 1 blue.
After Warren died?
What do you mean, after disconnected or what?
No, you disappeared.
Yeah, I disconnected.
Gotta start a GoFundMe for Warren.
Oh, okay. Well, after you disappeared, then.
It was moving around with Pab.
Rinko, you still here? No, he's muted.
Definitely interesting, though. But as soon as you had 3 on 1 and 3 on 3 on the other side, that one was going to die pretty quick. And then you had 6 on 3. So they came with numbers. So obviously,
if I broke the fence the other way, I probably would
they
have
were going to win that out.
Actually, nope.
Glorious Mother Russia.
Oh no, they had 8.
Yeah, one thing I noticed about
6.
that was the American missiles
Right.
tended to miss a lot.
Okay, gentlemen, welcome back. Excellent fight there. First of all, I'll say there was some top-class flying there on both sides, some real top of echelon of DCS flying going on there. I was very happy to see that, and it turned out to be a really good fight. I know some people had a shit time like me, but that's always going to happen to some people. Right, so the scores were obviously 4-0. We killed 4 ships. The Blues killed no ships, but no one really cares because it was just awesome. Let's have thoughts from you guys. We'll do it team by team, just so we don't get too much crosstalk. First, Blues. Comments from you guys. What do you get up to?
It was all pretty good. our kind of strategy was we were going to split it into kind of 3 columns from our fleet to the target. One in the east, one in the west, one down the center. So the guys attacking the targets were going to be in the center, and air to air on the east and the west side, and 10-mile kind of vertical spread between each of us so that we could support each other. My flight, we did quite well at the beginning, except Talon got shot down after engaging the second group. I got guys to my 6, and I was chasing on attack view UCAP.
Oh yeah, you bastard! You chased me for about 20 minutes. All I could do was just run away.
Oh, I had Johnson in my 6, so I couldn't turn back north.
Lols.
And you couldn't turn back north, so I was kind of stuck between the two of you. And I ended up crashing it in water, which is quite silly, but I'm going to blame DCS really. But I rolled over to notch the ship's missiles, and then a little bit of lag. Well, not lag, but like frame drop when I looked at the water, and then too late to pull up, and I crashed. So.
Roger, never mind. Anything else from blue side?
Warren?
Wait, Warren?
Oh yeah, so adding to what Ray said, yes, the plan was to get a 10 nautical mile spread between our flights. I believe in the end we did manage that before the engagement. However, as red and blue started to engage each other, I got disconnected from the server, and yeah, only able to join like 5 minutes later, so I was kind of blind for the rest of that. Came back in later, and there was only Tebro and I left by the time I joined in, I believe.
Roger. Okay, well, you made a good show of it. Reds, off you go. Grinkle?
I don't even know if you can hear me.
Yes, we can hear you, Grinkle.
Why me? I don't know. I got my ass kicked really early on because, yeah, we had some dodgy issues fucking with me not actually being able to fly straight for some weird reason, which meant we were lagging quite far behind on that pincer maneuver, which was fine though because you guys all ended up rushing our formation, which meant our second formation was able to hit you in the side, which went quite badly for you guys, quite well for us. Ended up us being 3 fighters and 1 Harrier left. So it all went back rearmed and then went off again. Conveniently, we all launched as you guys landed, so Harrier got a free attack run on the carriers. You guys came back just in time to be caught in another pincer maneuver, and yeah.
Anything else from blues? Sorry, red.
Yeah. The flight lead here from Grill's flight. I'd just like to say thank you so much to Grinkle. Nice GCIing at the end there. It was very good. Stars, absolutely stars. Johnston performed absolutely amazing. And watching Caesar doing his attack was just fantastic. I hadn't got a clue what was going on. I just went left, right, fired some missiles, run away. But it was awesome.
Roger.
I don't know how it felt to be. Yeah, I don't know how it felt to be a fucking blue guy this mission, but it was fucking nice to be on the red side this mission.
It was the first engagement was good, but the second engagement definitely lacking on the blue side.
Yeah, it was great up to the point that Johnston was right behind me with a missile, and then it wasn't so great.
So add to all that, I remember before the first engagement and before I got disconnected, I checked F10 and I saw two separate groups of flankers coming in. I'm like, ah, shit. So yeah, perfect pincer maneuver since the start.
That was Cap's idea.
Hey, it's something I did work. It was good fun from the Hornets as well. We were fighting, as you'll see on the movie, a couple of one flight, a 3-man group of Hornets, and they were doing perfect cranking. Very hard for us to get in there and kill them. So it's nice to see people learning stuff and doing all good stuff. So I'm happy with that. All right, guys. It's good to do a PvP mission. We haven't done one in a good few days, and it's nice to, do some proper fighting and stuff. I'm going to sign off. I'll see you all. We have to do something tomorrow. Think of ideas that you want to do for tomorrow, and I'll see you later.
Anyway,
bye.
Anyway, guys, have some nice holidays. I am going off now. So, yeah, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And a happy F14, hopefully.
Yeah, same to you.
I'll be gone for 10 days as well. I'll be gone until the 30th.
You're all slackers.
One too.
Yeah.
I will be around sporadically. Depends.
I'm
what's
going
on.
nowhere because I'm an antisocial bastard.
Grinkle, looking at this when you talked about you notching stuff, you were perfectly notching Rage's M120. The problem was when you turned hot, I fired mine.
Well, shit.
By the way, Warren.
That Russian RWR though is beautiful.
Right, I'm gonna go get some food now, so I'll see you all later.
Alright then guys, well thank you all for watching. I'm going to leave it there and let the guys chat amongst themselves. And well, that was interesting. Potential was there, but we just couldn't deliver on this one and Red took the glory. But that's the way it goes, and maybe we'll get them next time. So until then, I'll be back tomorrow streaming the mission that we do tomorrow. I'm not sure what that is yet, but come and check that out. And I'll see you all guys again tomorrow, hopefully. So take care, enjoy your DCS, and I'll see you again soon. Ta-ra.